with God and one nation bounded, freedom, peace and unity. God bless Nigeria. We are here for something really great. I call it a little beginning of an oasis. We are here to herald the beginning of a massive movement, not just an event, not just a project. It's a movement trying to reach out to the world, to let the whole world know that we shouldn't just leave the people living with disabilities behind. The world is moving at a very fast pace. So we need to carry everybody along. It has to be an all-inclusive movement. The Lagos State Office for Disability Affairs has been really helpful, very supportive of us, and we thank them for that. We are beginning with Lagos State. I'm going to tell you that Lagos has been really receptive of us and the campaign. And we're sure that by the end of today, that we all will be impressed by what they've also done for us. So, let's have the introductory message by our able politicians.
Thank you so much, everybody. I want to formally welcome you guys to this event. This is something we're very passionate about because we see that disabled people in our midst are not being taken care of. We look around the cities, we find that they don't have space for disabled people. We go to the airport, we find that there's no provision for disabled people in our midst. Or like when you go to civilized countries, you go to the bathroom, there's a place for them. You go to the airport, there's a place for them. So, and we have brothers, we have sisters, we have friends who are so intelligent, who went to university, but they're finding it very difficult to integrate into the system. For example, so what we're doing here is to sensitize the large corporates. We're going to have a very big event, invite the large corporate so that we'll be able to integrate them into the society. And also a situation where maybe there's a bill we need to pass to be able to make provision, maybe 20% of those living with disability to be able to be incorporated or integrated into the corporate environment. So these are our passion because we have friends who are so intelligent mentally, but because they are physically disabled, they are not being employed or employable. These are my colleagues. These are young men who work so hard on this project, and I can't. And then Lagos State has been very supportive because when we came up with the project, we decided to embrace what we have, and we are so grateful. And we have a representative from Nasoda, Mr. Oguntoye, representing Dr. Aweji, who's the DG of Nasoda. Unfortunately, the Ministry for Social Work, being chaired by Joyce of Lawful, could not be here. But we thank God that we have a representative from Lagos State. It's going to be a very short event, but I just want you guys to feel free to ask your questions. And if there's any gray area you want to clarify, we're here to take them. Mr. Tunde Safiu, you're welcome. Yes. Yeah, we're also expecting the other PWDs. I heard he's a barrister-in-law, and I'm sure you will hear him when he's ready to talk. Okay.
The World ThisAbility Campaign is actually a brainchild of a couple of bright minds who have passion for people living with disabilities. We're here to promote a paradigm shift, not just to create an avenue for funfair or an avenue to make them happy. The World ThisAbility Campaign is a project that will make us understand that the people living with disabilities are not let's say, different people. They are people just like you and I. They are people like all of us. You see, and somehow we're even, each and every human being is a potential PW. That's the passion behind this. It's being driven with passion. So this project is really viable. I wouldn't want it to be like every other project that comes and just shimmers or just flies away like that. So we have decided to create a structure, put a structure in place to make it a massive success. As time goes on, we will be exhibiting a lot of projects.
Okay, very well. You actually said quite a lot, and the truth of the whole matter is this: is that it's actually high time that Nigerians understand that people that are seemingly called people with disability, that they are not disabled at all. One of the best consultants in the world that you can think about is somebody that doesn't have his limbs and does not have legs and stuff. I'm sure most of us know the person I'm talking about and everything here and stuff. And that man is one of the best consultants. We have people like Stevie Wonder. You have a lot of them doing exploits around the world. So the fact that there is something, in fact, funny enough, most people that are even complete are even the ones that are giving problem to the world. That's the truth. The real people that are making impact in different areas, actually people that have disability. Like you guys can see, we're not talking about people that have disability. It's disability because when somebody's leg is complete and he does not have control, he can walk himself into trouble, going to steal, armed robbery and the rest of it. But when we find out that there are some things that are not complete, what naturally happens is that there's a control. Because I know there's somebody that I know that stutters, he stammers, he hardly talks. But if this guy tells you things, it will blow your mind. So what we are doing is to let people know that nobody is actually disabled. So all these things that people do in society, this person is this, that person is that, and there's kind of stigmatization around and stuff, we should stop it entirely. So we are extending our love to people that are living with disability, to let them know that, hey, you belong to this society. There is something that you have to contribute. We are so glad that Lagos State government is partnering with us. And in a couple of months from now, precisely around March or April, we're going to be having a mega event. This one, the World Disability Day is on Sunday. So we said, let's do this one today, a conference just in our own way. And we invited a lot of people that are living with disability to come around. Like today, we're going to be giving out checks. We're going to be giving out food materials and the rest of it to these people to encourage them and help them understand that we love them and they belong to the society. Lagos State government have been of a very great help to this vision, the governor of Lagos State, and of course they're going to partner with us to do something very massive. So it's high time that the brains of these people and their potentials are being put to use to better the lot of this nation. Like I said before, a lot of people that seemingly live with disability are actually wiser and actually more intelligent than people that probably have all the things complete. So today, we want to charge every one of us to join us on this campaign. Join us on this campaign. We are actually on to actually make a difference. And it's not just going to happen only in Lagos. We are taking it around the country. We are taking it around the country to actually impact the lives of so many people around Nigeria. And at the end of the day, I'm sure that posterity will not forget us. And one other thing I want you people to understand is this, especially gentlemen of the press, is that the people that you are looking at, the team of people that you are looking at that are driving this passion and this vision are businessmen and businesswomen that are accomplished. Nobody is hungry. So what it simply means is that if your 1,000 naira gets into this project, you are rest assured that the delivery will be delivery of 1,000, 15 naira, 1,000, 500 naira in its in its value. So very, very important that you know that we're actually here for the passion and not for any other thing. You know, we have a lot of things. When you think about people, NGOs that come out to say stops and whatever, it looks as if people are trying to survive and no, not at all. To make it very interesting and everything, we are so very, very privileged and so very excited to have someone that, in fact, if I tell you guys, just few, not so long ago, but immediately she heard about it has to do with disability people and everything, she abandoned all her project. Of course, you all know this person I'm talking about, her schedule is like, in fact, I appreciate Shoma Chukwuka for being part of this wonderful project. We feel so honored. We feel so honored. Out of the tight schedule you are here today, God will bless you in Jesus' name. Amen. So we really want you guys to know that this is something that has actually come to stay. We are doing it and everything, and God helping us, in a couple of months from now, we are going to do something very major that would actually be a blessing to people living with disability. In a short while from now, we're going to have the crowd of people living with disability here, and we'll do all the presentations and the rest of it, and we are done for the day. So at this junction, I would like to call up Mr. Bo to actually say something to us, and from there we are going to move on and let so Mr. Bo.
Press. Yeah, we were at La Soda last 45 days ago. 95% of people that are working there are PWDs. 95%. But when you go to our multinationals today, the banks, the oil and gas, you don't see nobody. One of the brain behind this project is Crazy Legs. He's a graduate with 2-1, but he has looked for a job. Nobody wants to employ him because he's crippled. They don't give them such opportunities. They are one of us. So we looked at it and said, we need to carry, that's why we call it a campaign. We need to carry this campaign and ensure we'll let MDs, head of companies, to give these people opportunities. Because some of them are graduates, so they can work like you and I. So it's something that we want each and every one of us, as we're carrying this campaign, we need the government, Lagos State is already part of it, but at the end of the day, we'll give them a sense of belonging. Because abroad, people with disability, they work, they fend for themselves. But in this country, it's not like that. So we'll carry this campaign and want to believe at the end of the day, we'll get there.
I want to use this opportunity to thank MTN Foundation, MTN Nigeria for the support. They've been very supportive because at a point we thought we could not be able to carry out this project, but they stood by us, Kenny Obonna of Masan, the Genie, and Noni Oboma. They were so supportive. They saw this idea and they key into the idea. And I want to use the opportunity to say thank you to them for their support, and that they have promised. They said come next year, they want to take over this project. I just want to use the opportunity to appreciate them. I also want to appreciate Bank of Industries. Bank of Industries, they said in as much as they had short time, they were able to support us. And we want to say thank you to them. Sovereign Trust, La Soda, Flour Mills. In fact, most of we want to say thank you to La Soda. We want to say thank you to Cybernetic Energy and Gas. We want to say thank you to Barrister Ned Nwoko. Barrister Ned Nwoko is somebody who is passionate with the disabled in the society. He's got a lot of projects, but I am sure next year they have promised to be part of this. And then Lagos State, it's the First Lady, the Governor himself, they've been part of this, and we say thank you so much. The individuals, I mean, there's so many individuals who want to put everybody they've keyed into this project, and I just want to use this opportunity to sensitize the general public. Please, this is something we should do for the disabled people. Let us have walkways for them, at the airport, at the toilet area, so that they can feel more comfortable and be part of the society. And I also am appealing to the large corporates in the society to begin to make provision to engage these people. Their minds are brilliant minds, they're very intellectual people. In as much as they're physically challenged, they are brilliant. They should begin to make provision, and then to the federal government of Nigeria to pass a bill to see how they can pass a bill whereby 20% of disabled people in the society can be incorporated into large organizations. These are my appeal to Nigeria. Thank you.
Yeah, hello. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, our guests,
Thank you.
my name is Hidayah Nsechuku, by the grace of God, the CEO of Abadaba Investment. I'm one of the co-conveners of this very project. As you can see, we're all busy. But, you know, we can't allow the government to do everything. Government can do everything. It's up to all the citizens to contribute our own quota towards national development. And it has to be all-inclusive. According to our motto, is empower with empathy. That's what we are here. And after our board meeting yesterday, Abadaba Investment Limited, we have decided to pay our tithe to the World ThisAbility Campaign. And we'll continue from there. We are very more concerned on the credibility and sustainability of this very program. Rome was not given a day. I do believe that we have a short and long-term plan, and we are asking the Lagos State government if they can provide us with the land whereby we can build vocational centers for the disabilities. All that, you know, for the disabled, sorry. And we also pray and plead for the corporate bodies, individuals. You know, think of what you can do for your country, not what your country can do for you. Individuals, your 100 naira is important. 1,000, 1 million. If we, all of us can come together, we can achieve greatness. Thank you.